Hey guys, good evening. I hope everyone's doing well. Pray everyone's doing well. First, hey, it looks like the market's back. Looks like it's coming back. I think I want to talk over a little strategy with you guys after, but I want to first talk about the picks I have for you on Monday. But I want to say, this past week's been pretty good. I think the market's coming back. I think it's getting into the hot. Next couple months are gonna be pretty hot. So that's why I want to kind of switch up my strategy. You got to kind of roll with the punches here. That's just what I'm doing. Let me first say that everything I'm about to say is just my opinion, and I'm not telling anyone what to do. This is something I'm telling my friends or my sister, my cousins, people like that. But I'm not telling anyone what to do. I'm not a professional advisor, so be aware of that. But I think there's a changing coming up. Like the market's getting hot. You're starting to see. First, let me also say, I know before this week, the past 2 weeks or so, things have been red. The market's been down. I know people lost a lot of money in that time. I myself, I want to just tell you guys, I know there's a lot of people out there that probably had a lot of money in their accounts that have drained. You have to look at it like this. Listen, first, let me just say this. I hope this don't sound egotistical, or I'm not trying to sound like Warren Beatty or anything like that. But I have a philosophy with the market. And eventually, I think you guys will realize this, or you'll come to realize you can make a lot of money real quick, and you can lose it real quick. But you can't get down on that. You can't, to me, the market, this is what I always like to say. This is how I picture the market, okay? I see it as like a river, okay? Like a flowing, roaring river that's saturated with money, okay? Saturated with $100 bills. Just imagine a river saturated with $100 bills, and it's never ending. And the hundreds they're in there, they're everywhere, and they just keep flowing. It's like a constant cycle. They're just in there, and they keep multiplying. They're in the water, okay? And you take your bucket or your wheelbarrow, and you could scoop it out anytime you want. You can go to the market and scoop it out anytime. You can go to that river, I should say, and take it out anytime you want, okay? So that's how I see the market. It's like a flowing, roaring, filled with money river that's just flying by, and you got to just go over there and tap into it, okay? You just got to know how. You don't want to go in there with your hands. You might grab you got to go in with a net. You got to be prepared how to take it out, but you can take it out anytime you want. So anyone that's had a tough couple weeks, don't sweat it, guys. All right, it's tough to see a big portfolio go down to nothing, but think how quick you got it up there too. So, the key with money too, and this is something I always try to tell people: you got to accept money. You got to be prepared for money. You got to be prepared to bring it into your life, because you can get overwhelmed. It's overwhelming. You got to be prepared to accept it, okay? I think a lot of people fail, not because they work hard or because they start a business and they do a great bit, but they don't, they fail because they can't accept the money for whatever reason. They have like a mental block. So you have to open your mind to it. You have to let it come in. You have to accept it and expect it. Start expecting it, okay? Just some advice, okay? I'm not a philosopher. I'm not a financial planner. I'm just trying to give you my view on what I think sometimes people get hung up on. But anyway, those are just some things I wanted to say. Real quick, because I'm running out of time. The 3 picks that I like for Monday. Mdmp is first on the list. This is one that I gave you guys on Wednesday. This was a rare one. I gave it to you guys, I think it was just under 3 cents. It hit 95 cents. I mean, the day after, it actually, the next day, closed at 26 cents the first day. It went from 3 cents to 26 cents the first day. Then from 26 cents, it closed at 50 cents. It hit 94 cents that day and closed at 50. And then today, it closed at like 59 cents. This thing is an anomaly. The only one I can recall was Rios. There was a stock Rios that ran like 12,000% about a month or two ago, which was ridiculous. I've never seen anything like that. But you're seeing now 400, 500, 600, 700% runners again, okay? So what I want to do, wait, I'm getting off track. Let me first go back to the picks. So Mdmp is the one I love. This is a stock that they discovered oil. They found an oil field like the Beverly Hillbillies, I guess you could say, and they value it at about 1.6 billion, which is ridiculous. This company has a very low float, low market cap. I mean, this just on that find alone, you're talking their valuation should be about $5 a share. Now, the great thing about this company and why I think it gets probably even past $5, there's another oil field that they haven't even evaluated what's it worth. Could be worth more. Could be worth more than the 1.6 billion already. So this stock is, in my opinion, going places. Okay. So I love that stock. Second one is Eeenf. I posted this on Twitter today. It's currently at 0.15 cents, so penny and a half. I think this has a lot of potential too. This has even more oil, and they just began drilling. A lot of people think this could go to $1, and I'm not questioning it. I'm not questioning it, but at this price, it might take a little longer, but I think it's a good buy, you know, for Monday. I think it's a good buy and stash, and with basically right now the whole oil industry is ridiculous right now. Like this week, just oil came on the scene. I think it overtook crypto. I think it overtook marijuana, EV. I mean, it's the hottest industry right now. It's the hottest sector. So I think Eeenf has a lot of potential. Like I said, they have possibly $50 billion worth of oil, I read. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, they have a higher market cap and a little higher float. They have about 1 billion U.S. shares, and they have another 10 billion on the Australian market, the AXU. I mean, the AXL, I'm sorry. But I still like them. I mean, even if this goes to $1 a share, they're still only going to be $11 billion company, and they have over $50 billion worth of oil. So, I mean, $1 doesn't seem out of the question. And then the third one is LRDC. These guys acquired an oil reserve company, and it's a subsidiary of Allegheny, I'm sorry, I'm not saying that right, Corp, and they're worth about $620 a share on the market, but they're a subsidiary. So I think that stock, I think these are the three, in my opinion, best oil plays in now the hottest sector. So I love these. So those are the three I like for Monday and for the whole week. I think they're going to run. I think you'll do pretty well on these if you do get in. I'm not telling you to get in, but that's what I want to say. The final thing I want to say to you guys is a strategy. Okay, so the market's definitely changing now, and you're seeing these runners. You're seeing 100%, 4, 5, 600 percenters, 1,000%, so 1,200 percenter. I think it's important to be liquid. I know there's a lot of people that are sitting on stocks, and I think in your portfolio you should probably be about 50 to 60% liquid, maybe 70% liquid, so you could start running it, you know, chasing these runners, and I'll be happy to bring them to you, let you know. I think this week coming up with everything, the stimulus check, people are going to be having more funds, and you're going to see a lot of people coming in hot, ready to do stuff. I think the market the next couple of weeks could be ridiculous. So for the next couple of weeks, I think you should stay liquid as possible, and try to do some daily trading. That's just my opinion. I'm not going to tell you what to sell or what to liquidate. That's your call. You know, I'm not going to tell you when to get in or get out. But I'm certain you're going to see 300, 400, 500% runners every day next week, or at least a lot of the days. So that's a strategy I'm thinking. So take that and think about that. And guys, if you have any other questions, hit me up here. Also on Twitter, I'm at FatCash7 on Twitter, and there you can get my alerts quicker. So I advise you to get over there and follow me there. And again, thank you guys for all the great words, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.